Thank you for staying with us on the Joy News Prime. Time for the sport. I'm Gary L. Smith. Now we begin with the center of the World Golf Tournament, and over 150 golfers are expected to participate in the second edition of that tournament, which is slated to be held on the 13th of July, and is to create awareness about the historical center of the world landmark, which passes through the Tema Golf Course in Accra.
This year has been dubbed the Center of the World Golf Tournament, and we're doing this in conjunction with the Tema Country Golf Club as a stakeholders engagement to be able to bring forth the project that we're trying to do here. And on the 13th, we're going to have all our sponsors, who are Japan Motors, SIC, we have Ghana Free Zones, Labadi Beach Hotel, Accra City Hotel, who have partnered with us on this year's golf tournament, so that we'll be able to better serve everyone who will be a part of this project. We have chosen Tema Country Golf Club because of the uniqueness of the golf club. Tema Country Golf Club, as we mentioned earlier, is directly in line with the longitude degrees which passes through here on the golf hole 7, which is where we are standing. And also, Tema Country Golf Club is the nearest golf club to the center of the world, which is what Ghana is laying claim to, because of Ghana being the closest country to the center of the world. Also, there's going to be lots of prizes, not just flags, trophies and flags, but we're also going to get exciting gifts from our patrons and our sponsors. And our sponsors are giving away things like weekend stay in their hospitality facilities. We also have vouchers for all our patrons and stuff, so it's going to be exciting. We're also going to have a live band here to entertain all our patrons, so it's going to be a very exciting event. This golf club, what we are looking at is to develop this resort into a multi-use facility. So we're going to have, for instance, a hotel, we're going to have casinos, we're going to have shopping malls, we're going to have an all-in-one resort, so that when you come here, you not want to go anywhere. Tema, even though it's been uniquely placed, we don't have a lot of these things in Tema. So what we want to do is to use this facility to transform Tema. Also, what we are looking to do is to develop this golf club into an international golf club. So PGA standard, that's what we are aiming to do.
In the African Cup of Nations, today is a rest day. Tomorrow will also be, there'll be no matches today and tomorrow. But Ayew is already speaking ahead of Ghana's game that's happening all the way on Monday against Tunisia. He says that he believes the team still has the support of Ghanaians.
Oh, I think Ghanaians believe in us, and we know that they believe in us, and we are giving our best. We know that big team have lost games. We have not lost any game. So that shows the power of the team, and we have won, and we are top of the group. So, you know, and being top of the group doesn't ensure you to win the next game. So I think this is just little talks. I think our people were very stressed in Ghana, but we were calm. We knew what we were doing, and we are progressing game by game, and hopefully the next game will even be better, and we can qualify also for the next one. We need to keep working hard, you know. You guys should keep supporting us, the fans should keep supporting us, and we are going to give our 100%.
Interesting. He says we were stressing, but they were calm. Interesting. Asamajan also spoke, and he says it's too early to demand for the trophy. You know that the Black Stars are on what they call the left side of the draw, where they meet Tunisia, and then if they beat Tunisia, they could potentially meet Madagascar or DRC, depending on who wins in that game. And then later in the semi-final, they could meet either Senegal or Morocco.
It's too early to talk about winning the cup. You know, we are focused. We are thinking about the next opponent. That is why we've got a lot of players around. The coach has chosen his best 23 players. You know, so anybody that has been given the opportunity, I'm sure the player can step in. You know, we've got new players who played today. They contributed. At the end of the day, we won. You know, so the injury players will also be taken care of. But we don't know how far it's going to keep them. But it's this part of our job.
The AFCON will be continuing on all our platforms and its coverage. In the transfer window is that time when it gets to the 1st of July, you know that teams and players will be angling to sign. Tottenham have started by breaking their own club transfer record. It's Tanguy Ndombele.
Tottenham Hotspur have completed their second signing of this transfer window, having captured the signature of France midfielder Tanguy Ndombele from Ligue 1 side Lyon for a club record fee of €60 million. The 22-year-old France international Ndombele joins on a 6-year contract and follows Leeds winger Jack Clarke through the door as Mauricio Pochettino freshens up his squad. The initial fee could rise to €70 million with bonuses and represents a real contrast from the last season when Spurs famously didn't sign any players. Ndombele became one of world football's most wanted men after 2 superb seasons with Lyon and represents something of a coup for Spurs, with the likes of Manchester City also having been linked. Ndombele joined Lyon in 2017 and helped them finish 3rd in the French top flight last season. He also twice played against Manchester City in the Champions League group games. In total, Ndombele, who has 6 caps for France, made 96 appearances for Lyon and registered 16 assists.
To Wimbledon, and 7-time champion of that event, Serena Williams, moved into the second round with a straight set win over Italy's Giulia Gatto Monticoni on Tuesday, while what was number 1 Ashley Barty and defending champion Angelique Kerber also made it through comfortably.
Winning her first Grand Slam title at the French Open, number 1 seed Ashley Barty eased into the next round, and she revealed that there's no pressure being the top-seeded player.
Oh, I think for me it's a little bit irrelevant. The only pressure I put on, the only pressure I have is that I put on myself to making sure that I'm doing all the right things, preparing in the right way, and then ultimately when we play our matches, we go out there and enjoy it. That's why we do all the work, all the practice, is to go out there and enjoy competing. And yeah, just play each match as it comes, and there's certainly no extra stresses on any match.
Serena Williams managed to book her spot in the second round as the former world number 1 eyes an 8th Wimbledon title and to equal Margaret Court's record of 24 Grand Slam titles. Williams shed a bit of light on being partnered up with Andy Murray in the mixed doubles event.
This is crazy. I don't know. I'm still kind of in the singles mode and trying to figure that part out, and we'll see. I could use extra matches though, so could be something. I don't know. If you guys really want it, then maybe I'll do it. It seems like you guys really want it. Yeah? All right, done. Just for you guys. Don't forget.
And that's the sport for now. Don't forget that you can get more AFCON information on myjoyonline.com/AFCON. I'm Gary L. Smith.